across here. You can watch Hello World, Hello Future Self. Let's talk about Mauna Kea, which means mountain white or white mountain in Hawaiian. And where we're going to zoom down into the Hawaiian Islands here. This is the terrain map, Google Maps, as you can see. Really neat how the Hawaiian Islands are just a chain of smaller volcanic episodes, volcanoes. And right now we're on the newest island, which is the big island of Hawaii. Okay, here we go. We're going to zoom on down slowly as we start to look at the terrain on the ocean floor. You can see that majority of the island is underwater. Okay, and this is significant when we get to Mauna Kea's topology. There's the city of Volcano right here, Volcano's National Park, as we zoom closer and closer. Again, I point out the terrain here. It goes all the way down to the ocean floor. Here it looks like there's a big ridge, another ridge on the west side, southwest, and Mauna Kea is right here. So let's first zoom in, give a little perspective on from my previous videos. Here's Volcano and Kilauea. Okay, we'll zoom into Kilauea real quick just to see what it looks like. Okay, lots of different. That's the biggest crater, caldera. Some of the other craters that we hiked to were this one here, which is cool, the Mauna Loa. Okay, get a little zoomed in here. Is it on 3D? Let me see. Yeah, there we go. 3D makes it even look sharper. Zoom on in. I walked across here. You can watch the other videos. One of my first videos. A little chaotic, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, go back to 2D. Come back up. We did see another. Again, we're still in the Volcano National Park area. We went to the Na'ulu crater. Well, we went to Makaupuhi crater, but it's the Na'ulu Trail, which is down here at the bottom. Here's another look at it. 6700 AD. Huge water lava explosion. Massive hole. Okay. Okay. So now we're zooming back up again over the island of Hawaii, the big island, and let's go over to Mauna Kea. Now, again, look at to the right here. You'll see that the island extends all the way to the ocean floor. Comes off these shelves here on the north side, and then you can see how sometimes you can see it flowing into the ocean. Really neat topology here. And then these are more smoother runs. You can see how over here by Waimea and Waikulua is a ridge here, just like you see the ridges over here on the right side here. Okay, so here it is. So now Mauna Kea is this area right here that I'm circling. We'll zoom down and take a look at it from above. The main access road runs through the center between Mauna Kea. Sorry, I guess I should show you that too. This is Mauna Loa here. Mauna Loa is large, but it's not as high. Mauna Loa here. And the last recent lava flow went down this direction several years ago. And you can see how Mauna Loa's ridge, the rift zone, I guess you could call it, the rift area, where the lava comes out. All right, Mauna Kea, which is our focus for the future here. The next few videos will be about Mauna Kea and my hiking efforts to get acclimated to the elevation, or I guess you would say the altitude. You can see here. Now, Mauna Kea is home to a lot of really powerful NASA and telescopes. Really neat. So the summit it comes right here. This is technically the summit, and there's some little summit trail that goes around it. And this will be the summit of Mauna Kea. You can see the other telescopes that are around there. Gemini, James Clerk Maxwell. Subaru has their own telescope. NASA has their telescope. So there's a lot of major scientists, astronomy scientists, that look peer up into the space, into our stars. Okay, so the trail extends from the summit all the way down here. You can see it as it moves from around these cinder cones and comes down here. This is all uphill, by the way. I'm going down as if I was walking down the hill, down the summit, but just to give you a little hint. Now you can drive up to it. As you can see, there's a main access road, but you know, what's the fun in that? Here's the trail as you follow my mouse. I'm still trying to come all the way down. Now here is the first level visitor center. It's at 9,000 feet, which is relatively high. Not relatively, it is high. It's a high elevation. I've done, I'll show you some of the hikes I've done in this area here just to get myself acclimated, or give me more confidence, basically. So this is Mauna Kea. This is the quick intro, and then we'll dive deeper into it in a second. I'm going to zoom back out so we can see the big picture again. Picture the mountain going all the way to the ocean floor here, all the way around. Okay, you can see that here. We'll come up a little bit here, and here we are. We're going to talk about the tallest mountain in the world, Mauna Kea. Mauna Kea is what we see is just the tip of the iceberg. You can go ahead and read this. I'll just go slowly as we go up here, but I'll continue to talk. But since Mauna Kea sits on the ocean floor, which this is the key, its actual base is several miles below the ocean floor. So this is the difference between the elevation of these mountains. Mauna Kea sits on the floor of the ocean, while other mountains sit on the crust of the earth. Okay, so when you measure it from its base, Mauna Kea is 33,000 feet tall. So as I showed you in the topo map from Google, Mauna Kea is 33,000 feet tall. And 6 miles of it, of course, is underneath. So as it spreads out under the ocean, you'll see that it's as it reaches the ocean floor, taller than Everest and any other mountain on Earth. You'll see that Mount Whitney in California, I need to do that one, is 14,573. Now, remember that these mountains start on the crust, rather, or I guess on the crust all the way up, 14,000 feet, okay? While Mauna Kea starts in the ocean, which is 33,000 feet high. Okay, so that's a slight difference. But again, a lot of these elevations are determined from the sea level up. Okay, I guess that's what I should say, sea level up. Kilimanjaro, 19,000. And of course, Everett's at 29,000. So as we get close to the summit of Mauna Kea, you'll see that Mauna Kea is 33,000 total height from the ocean floor all the way up, rather than sea level. From sea level, it is 13,800. Is a revered place, home to many Hawaiian deities. The mountain is often dedicated to Wakea, the major god from whom all Hawaiians descended from. Interesting. The summit peak are also favorite residences for Lilina, goddess of the cool mists. Cool. We learned about Naulu in the previous videos, and Puleahu, goddess of snow. So mist and snow at the top of the summit.